Oh my God, are you ready to have a sisterly?
Are you ready to have a sisterly?
I think it's time we have a sisterly.
Sisterly!
Oh, sure. How are you? It looks like you've just fucking are you the last queen standing from Divas?
Ah, I am the last queen standing. I tell you what, it's been a very hectic week. I have worked every night, and today I have woken up full with the full flu.
Oh shit, babes. Well, let's get
Mm,
into that. But before we do, firstly,
yes.
I would like to acknowledge traditional owners of the lands in which we are filming in. For me, that is the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation.
And for me, that's the Wongal people of the Eora Nation.
I would like to offer my respects to their elders past and present, and also extend that respect to any First Nation people that may be listening with us. I'd also like to note that sovereignty was never ceded. It always was, and it always will be
Aboriginal
Aboriginal land.
land.
Guys, I would like to acknowledge the elders, past and present, of the LGBTQIA plus community that have paved the way for two crossies to be able to do fabulous shit like this. But I,
Yes.
but I also think it would be a fabulous moment to also give our respects to a Sydney icon that has just passed away.
Yes. It is Mogadonna. Mogadonna. She was a huge queen of the party scene in Sydney back in the early 90s, and she definitely left a huge, giant high heel footstep imprint in the tapestry that is Sydney drag.
Yeah, well, my loves, it is very sad as always to see some of our fabulous icons go.
Yes,
Um, Especially people that have made it possible for us to be able to do what we do.
absolutely.
But darling, back into it. So you've been working all week, you've been sick. I've been in
Yeah, happy
Sydney.
Divas, everyone. Oh my gosh, we had Divas. That was so much fun, wasn't it, girlfriend?
It was so much fun, and babe, you still look like you're struggling after Divas.
Oh, I'm struggling since Divas. Today, when Spence said, "Do you want to record?" I was like, "Sure, sure, sure. Let's do that." Because of the hiccup that happened on Monday night, our sound went a bit funny, and I also have the world's worst internet at my house, which I really should move providers to. But uh, I just yeah after Divas, I'm like, oh, I'm struggling. Tuesday night, you came to my bingo.
Yes, I was struggling then.
And you could hear that I was struggling on the microphone to just deal with life. And I got really angry at one person at the end of the night, which is not like me at all.
But you know what? Like that's the thing. Like, we did pretty well. Like, we got home at what, 5:30 a.m. in the morning.
In the morning.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, the sun was starting to come up. It was wild.
Yeah.
I was actually really quite well behaved, so I feel great.
Yeah. You're the best well behaved.
Yeah, like I had a couple of drinks which got me up to do a little number at the after party.
Yeah.
A bit of it's all coming back to me now. But I did the Jessie J version, which I'd never done before, thanks to
Mm.
Hyman.
Thanks, Tora, for all your spot numbers that she's now taken back to Melbourne.
It's true, guys. I feel blessed. I feel privileged. Tora Hyman handed me her spot USB and
Mm.
goes, "Girl, I don't need this anymore. Here you go. You have it."
Passed it
So,
on.
guys, I've got a whole heap of new spot numbers to learn and do. Ah,
No, all terrible.
but they might be. They actually might be. And that's the funny thing. They probably would be. But you know what? They're going to be fun. They're going to be fabulous. Um, But do you know what? This one is a bit of a Divas debrief, I believe,
Yes.
because girl, girl, we filmed such a good episode on Monday that was so chaotic and so random.
It was so fun.
It was. We put a few pickies up on our socials of it, but the audio's fucked. It's fucking janked. Like I don't know what
Oh,
happened. My voice was there for some of it, but then it would randomly cut out. Felicity's voice was there for, and it would randomly cut out. Yeah, it was something.
crazy.
But as we did sort of promise, we are
Mm.
going to have our first little sort of special guest.
Yes.
which is really fabulous. She pretty much is an in-between of what of both of us right now. So she's half baked. She half can't give a fuck, and she's
What do you
half
mean? I'm fully in drag. I'm like in high drag right now. For our listeners,
oh,
for our YouTube community, you've seen better. And on Spencer, you've definitely seen worse.
correct. You've definitely seen worse. I mean, this is pretty good for a 45-minute face, but
It's pretty good
before
for a dead bitch, you know?
well, my career's dead apparently, but
Oh,
I don't think so.
she's here.
She's here. She's here. But darling, what do you have anything nice to say about our guest before she arrives?
She is what you would call a slut.
Oh,
She
um,
is one of the finest imports and exports to come out of Wollongong that you'll
oh,
ever
and
see in your entire life.
one time this bitch tried to kill me.
And do you know what? It should
She
have
didn't succeed.
happened.
Yeah. All right. Well, my loves, my darlings, we would like to welcome to our podcast for the very first time, our very first guest. It is Bree
Raven Amel.
Oh my
Vinammyl.
god, are you guys having a sisterly?
Are
I
you
mean, we
having a
are.
sisterly?
May I join?
Come
I
and have
mean,
a
yes.
sisterly.
Oh, Diva.
Thank you for
Welcome,
having me,
welcome,
guys. Before we
welcome.
get talking, I would like to acknowledge the people of the Darawal country where I am recording from today. So,
Yes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. You look great. You look great. There's Felicity just trying on
Radiant.
all of the
trying it all.
accessories.
I know, I know. I
Radiant.
had all of the best intentions of getting ready early so I would be looking gorgeous for your YouTube channel, but I am still hungover. I'm still dying.
Still.
Yeah.
And I'm still a man,
I
so
mean,
mate,
I mean,
welcome.
the first thing, so Felicity was hosting the red carpet at the event, right? Doing a
Mm.
fabulous job. So Brie and I arrived together. And the first thing she goes, "Bah, now." And I'm like, all right, let's go. And then that's where the night went from there. We did have a
Champagne
few,
shooters.
right? Just
Champagne
straight.
shooters.
Ooh.
And the body just can't handle it anymore. I mean, back in the day when we used Felicity and a couple of the girls and I used to have a Saturday night casual night that we used to call Shampoo
Shampoo
Saturday.
Saturdays.
And
Shampoo Saturdays.
yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Stonewall used to give out to drag queens the cheapest, nastiest champagne for free just to keep us there. And we were all poor, struggling artists.
Yeah.
And so we would
Yeah.
walk in through the gaming room, get our first one, drink it like a shot, make a right to the next bar, and shoot them again. And it's the only way I can drink champagne now.
That's all we did all night, so it was great.
Do you know what? Could be doing worse things in life, babes. So I
Yes.
think
Mhm.
I think the champagne shooters really took it off. Really got it going.
Yeah, it did. It did. It definitely kick-started my night and kick-started the hangover of a lifetime.
Kickstarted my career, actually, so.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
Mm.
for all of those people that don't know who the fuck Bree Vinammyl is, because unless you are around the TikTok circuits or frequent the Gong or what's the one that you do in King's Cross?
O'Malley's Hotel, but I'm semi-known around the queer community. I have been around for a long time.
Yeah, I was like saying Sydney. Like Sydney, you would be very well known, right?
Yeah,
People would know
Sydney.
who you are.
I've got some girls in the other cities, Melbourne and Brisbane, who still know who I am. Although there's so many young ones now, so many babies.
So many young ones. How ridiculous. They're all just like popping in and out from here, there, and everywhere. They're
Yeah,
breeding like rabbits.
at
Hmm.
Divas, I was like, oh my god, I'm really middle-aged already.
I was even
Well,
feeling that.
well. We were looking at it though, like when they were talking about certain awards and things and venues that were happening. Bree and I looked at each other and we were, oh my god, we're like third generation drag queens here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, well, like what would I be now? Because I've just hit 11 years.
You're be second generation in our spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Coming up just behind, love. Just coming up just
Just
behind.
Spencer's
behind.
always coming up from behind, girls.
Oh, yeah. If you want to get up in behind it, let me know. No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
she's called a street, not an avenue, you know.
Correct. You can go both ways, love.
Mm. Yeah,
You can go in both directions.
and you're not a cul-de-sac, although you should be,
Why should I be a cul-de-sac?
because you can go in once and stay there, you know.
No, I
Well,
think she's
this.
more of a roundabout. They just come through and come through and come
An
through.
intercept. She's a run-through girl.
Please run through. Oh well, so Bree, where if let's get into it. Let's get know a little bit more about you, Diva. All right.
Yeah,
About
Actually,
me.
before we do that, there is a question that we did have during the week. What was everyone's
fabulous.
inspiration for Divas?
Who wants to go first?
Um, Inspiration for the look, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
inspiration for the look. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was just inspired by the color green. It's my favorite color. And
Oh,
I scroll and troll Pinterest and Instagram all the time looking at gowns and fashions, and I found an image that I like the look of, and that was my starting point.
yeah.
And we went from there and made the dress in 8.5 hours.
Well, Felicity made the dress in 8.5 hours, but
Well,
yeah, we'll
I
go with that.
made the tights that nobody saw till the after party.
You made the tie.
Yeah, I did.
She put a lot of hard work into
I
those very
contributed
beautiful tights.
tremendously.
You should have seen her while we were at home as well. She was like, "It's too sheer. It's too sheer." And then she grabbed a scrap piece of fabric and just shoved it underneath there and pinned it into place. And she was like, "Ta-da!"
And it looked gorgeous.
And no one knew.
It flared
No,
exactly where it needed to,
yeah.
which was intended. So it's a fashion piece, you know. And Brie did that. Brie really did that.
I really did something.
She really took it to that next moment. You know what I mean?
She did.
That's
Um,
drag, guys. That's drag.
You know
that's
what? That's
drag.
drag magic. That's drag magic.
As Passion Couture once said, that's $10 and some drag know-how. But mine, before we go on to Felicity's, mine's very simple. Mine is a look that I've worn before. It was my Wicked premiere gown, and I wore this hair, which I just wanted it to be
Gorgeous.
real cute and like, you know, flowy and girly off the face, but it ended up being like really on the face. Like,
And
today
Spencer ended up off her face.
I really did. Um, So I put a little pin in there just to sort of keep it. But by the end of fucking Divas, I think she was like down and around like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you looked
gorgeous.
amazing. That hair looked stunning on you.
Thanks, Diva. Thank you. I tried. I did try.
You tried really hard. I could see how hard you really tried.
I really tried. I really tried. Just grabbed something out of my wardrobe, popped it on, and I styled this wig in 2 hours.
We love that.
Beautiful.
We love to see it.
And Felicity, there was a lot of controversy behind your outfit, wasn't there, love? Not many
Was
people got
there?
the ref. No, there wasn't. I was just trying to make a
Was
little bit of
there?
drama.
Was there?
Very
Should
controversial.
we go there? Should we go there? Because
Yeah,
I'll go there.
let's go there.
Wow.
Let's start some drama. Let's start some drama. No,
Wow.
yours was very referenced by something, wasn't it,
Yeah,
Felicity?
so my whole idea was because I was on the red carpet hosting and I just really didn't want to be too gorgeous to like freak everyone out. I
Ah,
thought, well, let's do inspiration, let's do Bette Midler inspired, and then let's do big business. And I love that movie, so I was like, well, polka dots it is,
Yeah,
and that's
well,
how I got to that.
at least some of it, someone got the reference. There was like what, 10 people that got the reference?
Yeah, and the first
Yeah.
person that got the reference was obviously Vanity, because Vanity's amazing. And got the reference and actually said some of the quotes to me, which was like, I've just seen the movie, so thanks, girl. And then like 10 other people got the movie reference, and I was like, great. The other 9,000
Perfect.
people didn't get it. And you know what? I don't mind. A niche movie like that is great. Apparently
Well,
it's
do you know,
niche.
mm.
I knew hardly anybody. I literally walked in and I was like, oh, I know that face. I know that face. And I could probably count um the amount of people I knew on probably like my hands and toes.
And I've seen that face, but it was different last time I saw that face, and that face has been done 3 times.
There was a lot of work in the room.
Yes.
There was
Work,
yes.
not just working the room, but work in the room.
Work in the room.
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a lot. Definitely a few pricks and puckers in the
Oh,
room.
there's always pricks.
Plenty of
Well,
pricks.
I almost got
More than
into a
just
fight.
one.
Almost got into a
I
fight at the
know.
end of
I'd,
that.
I'd been hyping it up all week that I was going to rip someone's wig off, and I was very gracious.
You were
Wow.
very lovely. You were very lovely. I got in the fight just as we were leaving the event, and then as we got to the after party.
Oh, tell me.
Oh, there was some girl standing there. This was a mistake, right? This was me just not hearing anything properly. And I heard her say, we're having a conversation, and I was like, oh, Divas was fabulous. Um and then I was just like, it was just a shame that they don't do the two-course meal like they do at the Medeas. Shout out to the Medeas, because you do it well, Chooks. Do it
Oh
well.
my God.
Make
Can I
me
just say
fed.
before you go any further, Medea's incredible.
Yeah. The
Sorry.
food,
Bree needs to come down.
the food, the beverages, like you get 4 hour of beverages,
Yeah, it's
um
amazing.
you get
And
two-course meal, like
and the entire night is so well run.
yeah,
Just
it's
just saying. Just saying.
but the shows that they do at Divas, I feel like are on a larger scale. So I can sort of see
Oh,
where a little
really?
bit,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see where the money's going. Like, I definitely can see where the money's going. Like, the tickets for Divas are cheaper, right? So obviously, we weren't we're obviously having a little bit of food out there and here and that. But I would have loved to have like a sit down food moment, like gorgeous.
And you
Yeah,
see where
because
the
I
money's
feel
going?
like at the tables, like seating wise, like we didn't really get the opportunity to interact with each other.
No.
Yeah, no, not really. Like it was just we're all on a table and it was just go 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 go.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
also
mean?
think I know how many I know how many awards we had that night, but I think there's also a chance for more awards.
For more people to be recognized, you reckon?
Yeah, and for a bit of a quicker turnover from awards, you know? And
who,
Mm.
maybe
if you could bring in another award, what award would you bring in?
I would probably separate the technical achievement awards a bit better.
Yeah,
They seemed a bit condensed for no reason, like PR, marketing, costume design, and sound in one. Like what?
yeah,
Sorry?
Yeah,
Choreography
yeah,
in
yeah.
the same way. Like they were all very different skills you have. Why are they all being bundled up into one award? If it's
yeah,
going to be
definitely.
a costing thing, why don't we get sponsorship for each award from outside of said said bars? But anyway, I'm not on the board, so I'm not going to complain because it is a good night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I was outside having like a chinwag with one of the girls that we were with. One of your friends, Felicity, I forgot who it was. And this
Okay.
I think Bree was standing next to me. Oh no, we'd met this person just randomly. We're standing with them. Were you next to me, Bree? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, this person standing next to me. And she turns around and she goes, um, "Oh, Sydney." I thought she said Sydney is just more superior, and I look at her and I'm just like, well, from the looks of it, babe, from just looking at us two, I don't think that's true. Um,
So
and then,
you were starting the fight.
well, she said Sydney is more superior than Melbourne, and you know, as a Melbourne queen, I like to really stick up for what I believe is right.
You
And
like to get involved. You love getting involved.
I just like to tell her that if she thinks it's more superior, then she should probably look in the mirror and then look at me again and then see how superior it actually is. Because from where I was standing, by looking at her, she wasn't very superior.
They were old
No.
maiden type of shoes, and she was not qualified.
She
To
was
do
not
so.
qualified, not qualified one bit. And then we got to the after party, and one of the listeners from the pod, Miss Deidre Do.
Oh, hello, oh no, hi Deirdre, dude.
Hello, Deirdre.
Oh, Deidre came up to me and she just wanted to apologize for past things that she did, and I tore her a new asshole. Um, but it's all squashed, ready to go. So I hope she enjoys this 15 seconds of fame for her.
Did you
Um,
get squashed too, Bree? I mean, did she squash you or did you squash her?
Oh, that's heavy. That's not kind.
That's heavy.
No, we had a lovely conversation. I did tell her I was going to rip her eyelashes off at one point,
She would have been mortified.
though.
oh, do you know what?
Humiliated.
I was missing the drama this year. The drama,
I
Yeah,
because
I
loved
feel
no,
it.
like we needed just a notch of drama would have been lovely.
I
just a
just needed
notch.
I just needed to see someone be punched out. I think that would have been more than enough.
Yeah, one chair thrown.
I was
One
expecting a
chair.
chair to be thrown earlier from Fahrenheit, friend of the pod.
Oh,
But she couldn't pick up the chair because she's
She's too old.
didn't need it. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you
So
said
that
it,
was
so
you said it, not me. But you were thinking it.
Felicity and all of her sunglasses.
I'm just not sure what ones I want. Do I want these bug eye ones? I think I want the bug eye
Yeah, I
ones
think the
now.
bug eyes are best for your Donald Trump wig.
But what about this one? You know, like, oh, she's got so many different styles on today. Like, you can possibly be wearing just one look for the pod today, you know?
Swapping it
Oh.
between multiple, love.
Well, look, it's all about the fact that I can do it today because she's not in drag.
Sorry, I mean what? She's not in drag?
Sorry, this is a YouTube drag.
This is the
Oh,
post divas come down. This is like, we've got work tonight. We
Yeah,
don't want to get ready. We're pushing it back as far as we
once we
can.
can. Yeah,
then there's
I
and
just
also
me.
have had to
and there's
work every
Spencer,
night.
and there's Spencer. I've got one gig this week, and it's tonight. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I've backed it up every night since.
Yeah, well, some of us just don't need to work every night of the week.
Well, some of us need to pay rent.
Yeah.
Some of us already have paid rent.
That's nice. It's so cheap in Melbourne, isn't it? Tell us.
It's so lovely. It's so lovely. Even though
This
my rent
almost
just
looks
went up.
like. Mhm.
Well, it
Sorry,
almost looks like one.
does this almost look like the hair that I had on Monday?
Almost.
Yeah,
Sort of, maybe.
less matted.
Less matted.
Mm.
But the wig you were wearing on Monday night was styled by this year's Diva Award winner London Bridge for the
Yes.
technical
Oh.
achievement for hair.
Yes, it looked amazing in the front. Thank you very much.
It was very party in the back.
Yeah, very mullety, but that's okay because I said do not cut this week. It is my last good Dallas Sunsets. Do not ruin it.
Do
And she
not
didn't. She
ruin
did.
it.
And she did an amazing job, actually. She did a really amazing job with that wig
Oh, we love that.
at the
Well,
time.
Should we probably actually let the audience know a little bit more about Bree?
Yeah, we're
We know
trying to.
some.
You keep butting in with your rent.
My rent, yeah, it's very cheap. Very cheap. Love it. Love it. Three bedroom house, one bathroom for 400 a week. Thank you.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's crazy.
So Bree, tell us about Wollongong and how expensive it is there.
Well, Wollongong is not quite as expensive as Sydney, but the rent is quite high. And when you're living by yourself, you've just got to work for it. You've just got to pay those bills. And I work for it. I'm booked 4 nights a week, 5 every other week. I'm doing drag all across the Illawarra in Sydney.
You
Oh,
do
Yeah.
amazing. And tell us, how long have you been doing drag for? Tell everyone, because I know how long you've been
I've
drag
been
for.
doing drag for 18 years.
Since
okay.
before dirt was invented.
Not for as long as you've been doing it, Felicity.
Oh,
Oh, the
don't.
girls are fighting. The girls are fighting.
No,
Felicity is
don't.
old,
Ancient.
old.
I'm ancient. I've
I
only been doing a
started
drag
out
for
my
2 years
career in
longer than you
Sydney
have.
and moved to Wollongong though. So,
Mm.
and what the Wollongong bookings pay better, I must admit.
Do they?
Oh yeah, regional girl.
Oh, well, duh. Obviously, regional pay a lot better than what the city does.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, but you know what's
And
really
you guys
crazy,
would
right?
know.
We
Mm.
would, we would, we like a little bit of a regional moment, but
Mm.
like because obviously I work a lot regionally within Victoria, and then obviously you work in regional New South Wales.
yeah,
Um, how do you find obviously living in such a town? Like it is a big town, right? Um,
yeah. Wollongong's, it's the next biggest city from Sydney.
yeah, really, is it bigger than Newcastle?
Yeah,
Wow, okay, so that's
By
like
at least
Geelong
by
for
at least
us.
3 teeth.
yeah. Well, if you've got them.
And you know what? I went there once, and I don't think they do. I don't think many people do have their teeth.
Hi, the trade in Wollongong is gorgeous.
The trade in Wollongong had a couple have you love?
Oh, she's been around the block, doll.
I heard the sand dunes are your favourite.
I leave for a lollipop.
Only for a lollipop. Just a little sucky suck. But yeah, no. So, how do you find, obviously, being in like such a in a smaller city? How do you find like? Is it difficult to get people through the doors for your events because it's not the city?
um, yes and no. Obviously, I would love if I had a little bit more of a queer audience, but the nights that I work are directed or open to like anyone and everyone is welcome. I work in mainstream pubs and clubs, so I'm not working in queer bars or at queer produced events
Yeah.
specifically. So my main audience is the straight people. And I pack out houses. I'm at 150 plus a night, 4 nights a week.
Oh, look at you packing out all the houses.
It's what happens when you've got talent, girl. It's what happens.
Yeah, well, or offering free blowjobs to every man that walks in. Either or,
um,
both work.
and also, some of my events have been running in the area for over 7 years now. So I've really
Yeah.
developed a community and a following doing what I do.
And I think that's the important thing. I think venues need to realize that sometimes longevity and sticking to it until it sort of gets out there
Yeah,
um, will mean that it like gets out there, and the longer the event's been going for, the more people that usually know about it, the more people that come, the more people that do all
yeah.
of that fun stuff.
Well, COVID's a really good example. Like one of the venues I work at, Fig Tree Hotel, obviously all the pubs were shut down during lockdown, and that was for well over 18 months that the pubs weren't opening. And as soon as the venue found out that they were able to reopen, I was back there the first Tuesday night they opened,
Yeah,
and a
gorgeous.
full house. And it's been a full house like every night since.
And yeah, I think that's the important thing about it. You know what I mean? Like, just go boom, 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 boom. I know
Yeah.
definitely I'm in the middle of working through and finding a couple of new venues for summer, um, which could be really fabulous.
I love that everyone's looking now for the events. It's good.
Yeah.
This is my input into the entire conversation. I'm really sick.
Yeah.
And
But you look
you've started some
good.
new
I do.
venues already for this year, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I've got, and you
And
have too. Yeah. I don't know who you're talking to, so I just answered.
Well, you've both got new gigs. Spencer's started a weekly one. Spencer, you were doing like mostly monthly gigs, right? So,
Yeah, for a very long time it was a lot monthly because I would work in regional. It's a little bit different in Melbourne. Weekly events in regional don't work as much as well.
no.
So
Too hard.
monthly,
Too hard basket.
yeah, like
Mm.
monthly is the way that we sort of do it in Melbourne, but I have started a weekly one recently, which is every Thursday at the Provincial Hotel. Come on down, which is starting to grow. Like it's starting to grow, which is really exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah, like very keen, very keen. So yeah, if anyone is in the Fitzroy area on a Thursday night from 7:30, come on down. Fabulous.
Gorgeous. And Felicity, your new Sunday afternoon event is kicking
Yes,
off
I'll be
soon.
starting a new Sunday, which is really a new day for me because I don't really do Sundays. A 2 to 4 kind of event at the Newtown Hotel will be kicking off
Gorgeous
in
day drag.
October. Yeah, nice and easy, done and dusted before everyone decides to kick off in the evenings. That's nice.
Gorgeous. We'll
We'll
be
see
seeing
how
a lot
that
of hard
grows.
front then.
We'll be seeing a lot of caftans, sweetheart. It's very warm weather.
Yeah. Oh, talking about
Some maxi
caftans, I need a
dresses maybe
couple.
this year. Oh, do you?
Yeah, yeah. So,
Because it's so hot down there in Melbourne.
well, it does do sometimes in summer.
It does. And midsummer, this year, midsummer was 40
Sometimes.
degrees.
Yeah, it does get hot, babe.
Imagine, imagine wearing a foam wig and a gorgeous fitted gown in 40-degree weather. I was there.
No,
What
ma'am.
it was, and I stayed home.
Oh.
I was there, and I was paid for
Oh.
my time quite
I've
handsomely.
lost my headband.
Yeah, your headband's
I,
gone, and so is your wig. Are you
I
ready?
just,
Are you ready? 1, 2. Oh, magician. Oh.
oh, guys, it's Sasha Velour.
Wow.
It's Sasha Velour. She's getting emotional.
Oh,
Wig reveal.
back to Donald Trump.
I just love how Felicity's switching in between the wigs.
Yeah,
Um,
she's
It's
good
the
at it.
ADHD at bay.
guys, she's just
Yeah,
got
the
it all going on.
ADHD is off the wall today, right?
Yeah, it's because I'm sick.
Guys, it's because she's coming down. She's coming down
No,
from the Divas.
I've already come down.
The come down is real, emotionally, physically,
Yeah.
mentally. Not just for the
Spiritually.
people who were partying too hard. Um,
Yeah.
but I think, there was it was quite an emotional Divas for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of things are changing in the community.
Yeah.
Which is nice to see. Nice to see. I felt
Yeah.
like everyone was very supportive and community based there this year.
Yeah, I feel like it was really a
Oh,
celebration of all of Sydney's drag, not just one set.
Yeah, well, because weren't you nominated this year as well, Bree?
I was nominated for Sydney's favourite pub event and
favorite
Sydney's drag
host.
hostess.
Yeah.
Drag hostess, I believe.
And Felicity was also nominated as well. What were you
I
nominated for,
Sydney's
was I
Felicity?
favourite
was a
venue.
I was a finalist.
You were a finalist.
I was a finalist. I was a finalist in favourite drag queen and Sydney's favourite drag performer and Sydney's favourite drag host, which is a
Oh, yeah.
community voted awards, which is really nice because I didn't really campaign this year. I didn't. It's not. It wasn't my year, and I'm so glad that
No.
our sister Jackie Daniels got both awards. That's very well deserved. She's worked her ass off.
Yeah, which is gorgeous. It's good to
You
see.
know, and do you love that I've just transitioned now back to masculine?
That's a
Guys,
man, Maury.
guys, it's a man. She's like, it's the lipstick's off. She's out of the drag. When she
Could
messaged
not
me,
be.
I was just like, put on something cap. Go on, girl. Put on something cap.
Yeah.
I just can't
And
do it. I tried a
then she
tan
just been
brow.
switching.
Yeah,
She did. She drew on a brow for
I
everyone.
drew on a brow for everyone because I've got no eyebrows at the moment. But they look very natural though, don't they? From afar, Bree's looking at me
Mm.
like, "You should have shaved. Keep them not shaved, girl. Shouldn't have shaved them off."
She loves to look like a loon.
Oh,
I don't
a
know. You know what
loon.
loon?
A
You know what a loon
loon.
means? You know what a loon means in Melbourne?
No, what?
It's trade. It means
Trade.
loon means trade.
Oh, a chaser.
Yeah, a chaser love.
Do
Yeah.
you know what? Do you know what they call them in Darwin?
I
Whoa.
think I do, but
Tell us.
oh,
Dragon
dragon
slayers.
slayers, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragon slayers, I love that.
We just call them
Oh,
clown fuckers in New Zealand.
Well, I mean,
well,
that's because in New Zealand you all look like clowns.
Wow.
Thank
It,
you, Ribena.
well,
well, if you really look at it, right, Felicity, you've got Keita Mean, like they're not trying to look like women, right?
They're
They're
not.
trying. No, they're really taking it all up and out.
you know what?
All of
So
If it
they do
wasn't for
resemble a clown.
us, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have anything here. I don't know where I was going with that same sentence, so don't worry about me.
Got no
them.
idea, guys. Guys, Felicity is very ill, but we needed to film the
I am.
podcast.
I'm
We
so
Yeah.
ill.
Monday we did definitely try and film it. And it was very sad because it would have been a very chaotically fun episode on Monday.
Mm.
It was wild. What was happening in that apartment?
There was a lot going on at the same
There
time.
was a lot happening.
Yeah, and we're like, all right, we're gonna pause it here and then like film the rest and all of this sort of stuff. And then I listened to the audio and I was like, none of this is usable.
And then we had more guests come in, and oh my lord,
It was crazy, crazy fun, crazy good.
so much
Yeah.
fun,
Um,
so much fun.
yeah, but Bree, is there any? Do you know what? So during the week, where can they find you? Like, find you? Plug all your venues, love. Plug all your venues.
Plug all the venues. All right, I did mention just before Fig Tree Hotel. You can catch me there hosting trivia every Tuesday from 7 p.m. Wednesdays, I'm doing trivia at the German Club at Kembla Grange, which is fabulous. They do a $25 schnitzel and a beer deal, which is
Yum.
and the best schnitzel in like New South Wales, hands down.
And isn't it wunderbar?
Wunderbar! Yes, it is. It's wonderful. I really am enjoying working there. They're a small community-run venue that has been struggling for a while,
Hmm.
and they took a chance on doing something different with drag trivia, and it has just
It's really paid
continued to
off.
grow. Like we started out the first week, I think we had like 30 people, and now we're hitting 100, 120 most weeks. So,
It's amazing.
yeah, for them, that's been great. Thursday nights, tonight, you can catch me at Balgownie Hotel, which is just as you come down the mountain from Sydney. They call it the Fountain on the Mountain. From 7 p.m., I'm hosting trivia there. And then
Gorgeous.
Friday nights, I am at the Charles Hotel, which is just a little bit further down the mountain in Fairy Meadow, hosting bingo from 7 p.m.
Gorgeous. And you know what? And if you can't be bothered traveling all the way to bumfuck middle of nowhere, you can also catch her at her Saturday nights every fortnight doing karaoke.
Every fortnight hosting karaoke from 10:30 p.m. at O'Malley's Hotel in Woolloomooloo.
And King,
Insane.
guys, it's
Gorgeous.
King's Cross. It's King's Cross. It's literally across the
It's
road from the
King's Cross. It
Coca-Cola.
is, yeah. It's a fabulous little
Woolloomooloo.
venue. Fabulous little venue.
Yeah, I stayed across there one night, the Mardi Gras, during Mardi Gras, and I was really
Oh,
sad.
yeah, yeah.
I was really sad that you weren't there on the Mardi Gras night.
I think, was I not?
No.
No, it was the other one.
Oh, no, it was Crystal. That's right.
Mm.
Yeah, very sad about it. Very sad about it. It was made me very sad because I didn't get to come and
Yeah,
annoy
I
you.
was really grateful to not be working on Mardi Gras weekend.
I mean, it was quite fabulous. I got very drunk.
I know, I saw.
Yeah.
You live streamed most of it.
Back in the day when I was live streaming, love.
When she was a live streamer.
When she live streamed every single second of her life, chook.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I think we should, when we started this, Felicity, we did,
Yeah.
we spoke about our beginning, and I think the audience would be very interested to know where you got your name from, Bree.
Bree Vinammyl. I mean, speaks for itself, doesn't it? I woke up one morning and I went to the fridge and was like, oh, what a way to start the day. I opened my bottle of jungle juice and I took a big whiff and I was like, oh, I love Bree Vinammyl. And that's where it came from.
Gorgeous. How stunning. Just like to breathe in some Amel love.
Yeah.
And obviously, we know you've been doing drag for 18 years. Um, has it always been easy for you?
I mean, I've always enjoyed doing it. I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
always very good at it. I think I was pretty rough in the beginning.
Well, you're pretty rough now, love.
But I've worked really hard to hone my craft, and it speaks for itself with my 5 nights a week fully booked girl.
Yeah,
You know,
100%. 100%
so
it
it
speaks for
hasn't
itself.
been an easy road. There's been a lot of twists and turns along the way. Starting out doing competition circuits and things like that. It's hard. It's hard work, but it's. I wouldn't change it for the world. I count my blessings every day for being able to do it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And is there any tips that you would give to the queens that are coming up and coming? Is there anything that you could suggest for them to be able to be booked 5 nights a week?
Perfect your own craft first before you start trying to have babies and transfer skills to other people when you don't necessarily have them yourself.
Right.
I
Right.
have to
I
remember
don't
that
think.
one. I have to remember that one. Thank you.
I see a lot of young queens coming through and they're excited and they're trying to do all the things, and then they're like, oh, and this is my drag daughter and this is my drag son. And I'm like, a parent is someone who should have the skills to be able to pass on to the following generation, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like, grow together, have a sisterhood. Like, that's how I know Felicity. We met during the competition circuit, and when I talk about people like Felicity, Nikita, Crystal Clear, Ivy League, we grew up together.
Together.
We're
Yeah.
sisters. We learned together because we didn't really have mothers. We had elders in the community who took us under their wing and taught us some skills, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's the thing. I think drag is very much something that you learn on the job, right?
yeah.
Like it's very
Very
much about
much.
learning on the job, and putting yourself out there. And if that means you're doing a year or so of free numbers or free gigs or
Yeah,
whatever,
pay your dues. Pay your
yeah,
dues, kid. Go
like
out,
that.
do the community events, volunteer, get your name out there. You don't get to throw on a wig and
Get a
Ask for a
gig.
get
$200 paycheck at the end of the night.
start demanding bookings. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, like I think it's also very important to say as well is that yes, drag is expensive, but you can walk out of the house looking like a complete bastard until you are ready and learnt,
Yeah,
and then start getting like those paid gigs. And obviously, some queens will progress quicker than others,
yeah.
Mm.
and that's okay. It's like any
Definitely,
job.
and also, like the saying of the age is, drag is for everyone, and I 100% agree with that. Drag is for everyone. Everyone should be able to enjoy doing it, being a part of it. The stage and the
Stage is
spotlight is
not.
not.
Hmm.
No,
Not
Hmm.
everyone should be holding a microphone and speaking into it. Not
God, no.
everyone you know, not everyone should be trying to lip sync to songs that they don't know.
Correct.
But
That's
hey,
a
Yeah.
that's a good point. And Spencer, just listen to those words because we are trying to tell you that this is actually an intervention.
This is an intervention.
Mm.
and also I would like to say that wearing a two-piece from Sheen is not an appropriate
Drag.
costume for a paid booking.
No.
Who was wearing a two-piece from Shein?
Oh, there's a few.
I mean,
a
I
lot
mean,
of them. A lot of them.
I'm not gonna lie. I have worn a dress for Shein from Shein for a paid booking before, but it was my hosting. It was my mingle dress before I got changed into my performance outfit.
Yeah, no, that's
Well,
fine.
that's different because you're changing. You're not in
Yeah.
it the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
time. And if you
No.
haven't
Performing in a
rhinestoned or
two-piece
embellished it,
knit from
girl.
Sheen, not acceptable.
Yeah.
I don't care how much you spent on your hairline.
Ah! Ah! I live. Those chia
Yeah.
pet seeds really do grow out, don't they?
The chia pets, not the chia pets. Oh,
Chia,
Chia.
my pet.
this is so dumb. Yous are dumb. I love how fucking out of it Felicity is, and then she'll suddenly pop up, and she'll just be like, "This mic drop, I'm out of it again."
I'm listening. I'm taking it
And
all
also
in.
support your local girls. That's my last little tip
That.
for the babies. Support local drag. Go to bingo. Go to trivia, even if you hate it.
Well, because you're gonna learn that. You're
Well,
gonna
go,
learn
yeah,
by listening and watching.
go
Yeah,
and learn the gigs.
yeah,
I still go to bingos and trivias, like drag ones every now and then, because hey, you might go in there and you might learn something, right?
yeah.
Like you might learn.
I really don't get the chance to go and see much drag because really I am the only drag in my area 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
It's me doing the things. So
Mm.
I'm hoping Friday night after my bingo, I'm going to try and get down to one of Magnus Opium's open stages. Go and
Yeah.
watch and support there.
Gorgeous. That would
And
be
see what
lovely.
he's doing with the community because he's got a lot happening here in Wollongong at the moment that I haven't yet had the
Oh,
opportunity to support. And I
come
had a
in.
lovely little chat with him at Divas and Fancy, who's another queen from Wollongong. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to going and seeing some drag, some local drag.
The local drag of it all.
Yeah.
I think Felicity's just got a little package, guys. I think she's got
Oh,
another package. It's another week. It's another package.
Felicity's always getting packages.
Well, that's what happens when you're a seamstress with everything.
Don't
You
hate
know what I
me
mean?
that I'm busy, okay? Don't hate me that I'm busy.
Well,
being a woman.
Bree, where can they find you on social media if they would like to chuck you a little bit of a follow? Because you are a good time girl and you do have a bit of fun on the socials.
I do. I get out there. I do a tiny little bit of TikTok live streaming for Get Ready With Me these days. You can catch me on Instagram to see where I am throughout the week if you want to come and see me if you're visiting or if you're a local in town. My Instagram handle, my TikTok handle are all the same, and that is Queen Bree Vin, all one word, QUEEN BREEVIN.
Oh, Queen Bree then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we do want to definitely thank you for being our first little guest on just having a sisterly. I know we were meant to do it on Monday and everything just fucking died and was chaos and all of that.
It wasn't meant to be.
This wasn't meant to
Oh,
be.
well.
So, so I'm so glad that you made time for us today to be able to come on, have a little chin wag.
Oh, yeah, thank you for having me. This has been fun.
Yeah, and
Enjoy the rest of the pod. I can't
well,
wait to see it. I can't wait to listen.
well, we're pretty much wrapping up here, darling. It's the end of the sisterly, really.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Wow, great timing. We love efficiency.
we had
Right,
a big sisterly.
we have a good, gorgeous sisterly. But Felicity,
We had a
before we
huge
do go,
sisterly on the weekends. That's why.
Yeah.
yeah,
The sisterly really took it out of me.
Did you love that I
it,
just got a new sisterly wig?
Oh.
Yeah.
is that one of the new vanities?
Nah, it's an old vanity. I just bought it. I've got the Mitzi and the and the fringe to go with it now, which
Who
is
did you
great.
buy that off?
I'm not telling you. You don't want to go and get her wigs. She's in Adelaide. How dare you?
How dare you?
Her name's Queen Stacey.
How
Gorgeous,
dare
gorgeous.
you? Well, Felicity, my love, where can they find you on socials just to make sure that if they aren't already following you, they are?
Yeah, you better follow me. You can find me at Felicity Frock on all social platforms, and you can find me out in the wild almost every single night of the week
Oh,
in
yeah,
Sydney.
well,
Oh.
it's true. It's true. And if she's not out in some venue, she's usually out working the street.
Or I'm at home sewing costumes because I'm what? Multi-talented.
Busy, busy. And
Thank
my loves,
you.
my darlings, if you would like to follow me on the socials, you can do so at Spencer Street DQ or Spencer Street Drag Queen. Search one of them. You will find me because there is no one with the same name as me. All right, great.
And because there's no business like show business.
No business like show business. No. All right. And my loves, if you would like to follow up with the podcast and keep up to date with every single week, you can follow at Just Having a Sisterly podcast on everything. Just Having a Sisterly, look it up and you will find it.
And
Um,
before we go, hey Georgia,
Hi, Georgia. You're my mentor.
you're my mentor. You have to, if you haven't seen it, Spencer, you're going to have to go and watch Liza Minnelli.
Liza.
Liza,
which Liza?
you're my mentor.
Oh, is
It's
this
on YouTube. It's just look up Liza QVC.
QVC,
yeah.
yeah. You can have
Okay.
3 bangles or 4. No, just one.
So
Well,
funny.
send it to me, and I'm sure we can have a little sisterly chat off here and talk shit about everybody that we don't want to talk shit about online just so we don't get cancelled.
Thank you so much.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
But my loves, thank you so much for joining us, Bree. Thank you for joining us for the
Thank you
sisterly.
for having us. Lovely to chat with you girls. Bye.
We love a sisterly.
Felicity, thank you. I will see you next week for Just Having a Sisterly.
It's Sicily. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.